So I got the fire going here, and I got the youngling with me. So you will be hearing his voice a wee bit in the background. But today we're using the solid fuel forge, and we're going to be doing our best to finish off this fro. I do have everything shut today, so it's going to be a little bit noisier than usual. And I know I started later than usual, but it's one of those things, you just can't help it. I just want to get the coals in here up to temperature before I add coal. And good morning, Jen. How are we doing? I know. I was later than I said I was going to be, and I apologize for that, but it's life. Especially when you got a youngling. I'm sure you know how that goes. Things you want to do on time never are. Let's get this moving here, and then we can start making some stuff happen. I want to get this going. Like the coal's nice and hot before I really start ramping through things here. And my adult children still take my time. Yes, they do. I'm sure they do. Take your time and try your patience. That's what kids are for, right? Keeping you young and giving you all these nice gray hairs. I do have to say, though, on a cold day, this feels really nice. All right, so a few things before we actually get started. I'm going to take my cloak and I'm going to wrap it around me like a skirt because the fire is up here and down there is nice and cold. Because this is a nice big concrete slab that I'm working on.
I thought you put that on.
Nope, this is the microphone. This is the receiver for the microphone. So this has to transmit to that. And salam walaikum. Hello, Deepak Visharma Karma. Something. I know I butchered that and I'm sorry. But hello and welcome nonetheless. Where is the brooch? It's here somewhere. Take this out. There we go. My adult son, my bed boy, who lives with me, just opened his bedroom door and put out his dirty clothes. Come on. I am India. I think you mean in India or from India, not all of India. Welcome. That's awesome. Nope. Wrong way. Wrap this around, keep the legs warm and the jiggly bits nice and toasty. Your country. I'm in the United States, unfortunately. All right, that'll keep me nice and warm. I mean, yes, it's just a makeshift skirt, but it's wool, so it won't really burn. And it'll keep me warm, which will keep me happy and productive. Productive, not necessarily happy. Just gotta move this stuff around here a little bit. Yep. I'll keep the key in the lock, so that's a lockout tagout lock. All right, that bucket's empty. Time for the next one. Want this to be a nice, hot, spicy fire for today. Let's take this off for a moment. All right. So yesterday, we got this blade pretty much trued up, and it's just about where I want it. It's not perfect. And now we need to turn this tang into an eye. But I want to widen this out here some, and then wrap it. That's what we're going to be doing today. Oh, that was pretty. And let's see. Alyssa, love the DJ. What's up, brother? What kind of homosexuality are you working on today? Oh, that kind that'll keep you warm all night long and make your mother blush. We're working on a fro. I have a client down in North Carolina that wants me to make one, so that's what we're doing. The idea is I want to get this eye finished, and I'm going to set the whole thing off to a kneel and cool, more normalized than a kneel. And then we're going to take this coil spring here, straighten it out, and I want to make a small draw knife for myself, because I intend on making a bunch of hammers in the near future. Before I get started, I need some ear protection, earplugs. I thought I had some, but clearly I was wrong. Excuse me, buddy. Thank you. Hey, don't forget to eat. You need your food. Food will keep you healthy. Excuse me? Excuse me, pardon. Moment. Ooh, I think we're burning. Yeah, screwed the pooch on that one a little bit.
What? How did you find smoking like a fire? How did you find
Because I burned some steel, Connor, that's how. Hey, because I burned steel, that's how. Let alone for a little too long. Let's see what we can do here now. And no one even yelled to warn me that I'm burning my steel. For shame. Actually, we don't want this one. We want to use this guy. That's okay. What's everyone doing on this chilly day, other than watching me? If you got any projects planned, anything good going on? One moment, guys. Hey, go inside. Yeah. All right, I'm back. Might as well get the big piece of charcoal out while we can. Oi. You make it? Okay. Nope. Another beautiful day. You won't be able to. Use that stick. The long one right there. I was going to say use the thicker one, but you can try that. Bueno. Good. Yes. I'll warm my hands up a little bit. Huh? I don't know. I know you got six nuggets. Let's see. Does my helper make things too? Yes, they do. Um, just not on camera for security purposes. Because they are far too young to be exposed in any capacity on the internet. Because people are. Yes, I do see the spark, and that is not coming from my steel. It's coming from something else in there. While we're worried about that, working on that, let me get this over here to start heating up. I know this is gonna stink. Burning off this automotive stuff always stinks awful. Huh? I think that's yours. I don't think I dare go too much thinner than that. So we're just gonna finish working this out a little bit and then get this up to temperature and then let it cool off. Just gonna flatten this out a little bit more. Then I'd start paying that spider his weight in bugs every day. But yes, my helper is rather young, so you will not see them on camera for many years. Yes, they do help me quite a bit. Doing various tasks around the shop. So we got to get this tang here nice and normalized. Straighten it out just a little bit here. Good. Exactly where we want it. Set off to the side. Let's do a little fire maintenance here. I'll get this all nice and hot. Want to get the steel nice and spicy without gloves. I only wear a glove on my palm. You should never wear a glove on your hand. That's how you get carpal tunnel. That worked a little bit. Kind of, sort of. And trust me, I do not want carpal tunnel. I like being able to move my fingers. Full-time Smith, I was for a while. I had to back off and get another real job at an engineering firm when I got divorced. But I'm working my way back to becoming a full-time Smith again. Well, full-time Smith. I do blacksmithing, woodworking, leatherworking, 3D printing and laser cutting and all that other stuff. I do all the things. I've been doing this for about 21 years. A little bit longer now. Okay. Making progress. Now I'll just get this last ring here, and I should have enough material, well, way more than enough material, to make the stuff I want to make today. There's something on your forehead. Oh, there it is. Thanks. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, you were so quiet this time too. It was weird. Seeing you not harassing me the entire time. I'm gonna miss it. All right, well, you take care. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad, now is it? Well, you gonna miss me? Oh, yeah. Of course I am. You keep things fun and interesting for me. Let's get a little warm. Yeah, I'm starting to run low on water too. I'm gonna have to do that sometime. Yeah, where's my tongs for holding this stuff? These guys. Yep. Let's cut this off and see what we can do. This hot cut sucks, by the way. I need to get some good material for making a good hot cut. If y'all have any suggestions on what I could use, I would appreciate it. There we go. Yeah. Bloop. Beautiful. See. Oh, we got a message held for review. What am I making? I'm working on a fro, and now I'm going to be working on a draw knife while that is I'm going to be working on a draw knife while this is normalizing. And Jennifer's got to stick around and craft and phone. Aw, too cute. Yeah, so yeah, working on the fro, which is this guy over here. So we got the blade pretty much finished. Just gotta, I want this to really normalize, and then the whole thing to cool down before I start grinding on it and stuff. Yeah, toss it in. Try again. Oh.
It flies too much.
Here. Make it into a nice tight little ball. Try again. Aim up here.
Why?
Don't think too hard about it. Throw it in the fire. Last chance. So, I'm going to do a draw knife. What do y'all think? Like a 4-inch tang on either side? Jennifer's waiting for an answer. I think she's waiting for an answer. I'm waiting for her to harass me a little bit. That was her message. Oh. Answer for what? I missed you? Yeah. I missed your harassment. Thought I answered that. Maybe I didn't. That's not too bad. I used to file to figure out the size handle for the drawing. Well, that's actually not a bad idea. All these files have that kind of crappy plastic handle on it. I have. Do I have other files around that don't? Let's check the drawer, the filing cabinet. No, these all don't have handles. Huh. Thinking like a good 4-inch handle, which is pretty much the width of my anvil, about the width of my hand, which is very useful for making handles. I already know the answer, cat bleed. Well, fire maintenance. Well, they're pretty clean fire so far. That's nice. At this point, I'm used to having a couple big clinkers I need to drag out of there, kicking and screaming. Yeah, I know the answer. You're stubborn, but I will get you organized. So I'm gonna have to. And I actually need to take off my thermal here, so it means taking this off. This off. Said hi, Dragon Water Force. Hello, Dragon Water Force. How we doing? That off. Don't get too drafty back there. I think I need to do this. Bow chicka wow wow. You know it. Oh, good. Just got the snowblower on it. Beautiful. It's going to be cold, miserable winter out there. I'm hoping not. I think it will be. That feels much nicer. Feels much, much nicer. Feels like love. I swear I had a glove, right? I had a glove today. No, that's a right-handed glove. And here's a left-handed glove. Yeah, I think we're going to need snow blowers this year. I'm going to try and get a smaller one for myself. That's better. Oh, good. Just got we're expecting 20 to 40 centimeters. Oof. What's that? 2.5 inches or 2.5 centimeters per inch. So, what, 15 inches, 20 inches? Jesus. That's gonna suck. Yeah, get that snowblower running. Oh. Huh? Yep. I don't know, bud. Just gotta work on it. Right here, I'll take a look. So what do you want to take off it? The spiders. Yeah. There you go.
I don't need the spider bag.
That's okay. Just brush them off. Here, take it. If you want, you can use my brush. Uh, people do weird things. Oh, people do weird things. Jolas Sign Rajput said hi, hello. And Mambusa the door said hi, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Welcome to my nightmare. Ba, 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 ba. I think you're gonna like it. Ba, 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 ba. I think you're gonna feel right at home. Ba, 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 wow. Welcome to my nightmare. So I've never made a draw knife before. I think I'm doing all right. Figure work on the a couple little cleavers, maybe one. Work on the one tang first. I'm gonna figure out what I need to match. All right. So there's that. There's the length of the handle. So I'm going to thin all this down in here. And then also, once this is cool enough, I'll keep that off to the side. So if that finished cooling off, then we'll grind that up nice and good. Probably won't be able to get to the tempering of it today, but we'll be able to do the first, the main grind and stamp it and get it ready, ready for that finished form of the eye. Should be able to get pretty close to things. That's almost ready to go. Let's start on this. Now I'm thinking about what I probably should have done is use the hot cut to get myself some isolation there, so I could draw it out evenly from both sides. That would have been smart. Hey Sue, I don't know what that means, but hello nonetheless. I think I want the blade to be about like 6 or 8 inches wide. I think. Figure that out right now. Let's do 12. So it'll be what? 4. 6. Is that a good width? Should go longer. The 12-inch blade. Actually, I feel like I could do a lot of material removal with 12-inch. Yeah. And the handle tines usually seem kind of spindly on them, so I think it'll be fine as far as that's concerned. Actually, it feels pretty good. It's about ready for grind, so we're going to turn the fire off here in just a minute. While I waste the heat that we have. All right. So what are you going to do about it? On top of the cigar box right there, there's paper towels. All right. Well, try and clean it off your tablet as much as you can, bud. All right, so we're going to let that cool down, the fire cool down and everything. I know it's kind of like a waste, but there's no sense running that when this is the main priority of the day, and this needs to get ground. Still a little warm up here, so we're going to let it cool off just a little bit more. Let it sit on top of the handle on the anvil itself. Get the rest of the cooling done. And I think I did a pretty decent job, especially for not having a flatter. Not really. But yes, we're going to let things cool down a wee bit here so we can work on the grinding this fro out. And then we'll see where we're at and see if we can get this stamped and get the eye set. Oh, boy.
Is chocolate super easy to wash off?
Oh, yes, because it dissolves in water.
Like
Not really.
the color isn't easy to wash off.
Correct. All right, so let's get this ground up.
Is there rocks in here?
Not really. Hey, Connor, I wouldn't stand on that because that can tip on you. Can you hold down the noise? I'm trying to do laundry. Sorry, I don't think we can do that. But yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape to start the initial grinding. I mean, it's not perfectly done, but I think we're good. So, hey boy, real quick, can you hand me those one of those papers that's on the table saw? And here, I thought you had to go. You said you had to go. Now you're just doing laundry.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Now, once this is done, I need to make a new bellows.
Are these both the same thing?
Yes. Thank you. So this is the profile for what I need to cut out to make that new tool. So this is basically going to be, for doing the fullers. So here's my idea. I have material in the back, just a big plate of steel. I'll cut 2 of these out and then cut a rib here, 2 down here, 2 down here. And Mypo said hi, hello. And then this will allow me to have, 2 sliding pieces go in here. This one will sit on the anvil itself. This one will be the free-floating side. I should be able to feed the sword in through this way and get a nice, accurate fuller. Plan. First, after I'm done with all this, I'm going to have to make a new mobile smithy. Like the actual forge part itself with the bellows. On to grinding. Strange Island didn't show up this time. Let's see how well we can get this done. Honestly, not too bad. Yep. That was the prototype I made. Yep. Yes. Now it's going to be a nice chunky blade. This should last this guy for a long time. Huh?
This is your old one.
Yeah.
Now it's not
Sure, bud. Where did you buy such a grinder? I bought that one off of Amazon. It was about 250 bucks. It was the Beaver 1x30. And uh, even though it's still just a 1x30, which I'd rather a 2x72, um, this thing has variable speed control. It has a bunch of different, attachments and stuff. It can rotate to 90 degrees. It's it's such an upgrade. Such an upgrade. Okay. It is definitely doing work. I think I gotta work the spine a little bit more and give it a bit of a round over on the top. I still have to do some hammer work to this. Obviously it's not perfectly straight. There's still a slight belly to it. So if I can get most of this, taken care of a lot better, I think we'll be in very good shape to finish this up. So still want to, clean this up a little bit here. It's getting a little too hot to touch now. So we're going to get this guy set off to the side.
what guy?
This.
That's not a guy.
I know. It's a piece of metal.
That's not a guy. That looks like a big knife.
It kind of is, kind of isn't. But yeah, I got the this grinder off of Amazon. It's Beaver. I mean, you could buy it right from Beaver themselves, I believe. But yeah, definitely worth it. I would have gotten the bigger one. I just didn't have like $1,000, and being in the United States, when I turned around to when I did have $1,000 because of the tariffs, great. It went up to 1,200. I didn't have 1,200, and I had work I needed to get done. So about the $250 one, and honestly, the thing kicks ass. Very good. Now, what else do I want to try and do today? Because I want to let that sit for a bit longer. I'm not sure. Let's see what steel we have in stock. Don't really have anything I want to mess with right now. Ooh. I know what I want to try and do. That means I'm going to have to restart this, but that's okay. I'm going to try and make some candy canes. Why not?
Were you using square metal?
No, I'm going to use one. I'm going to give it a very good twist and see what happens.
I you were using two square metal that kind of look like this. This is wood.
Yeah. I'm going to try and make some candy canes. I got some leftovers from the last show I did. And the next show I'm doing next month is going to be Christmas themed. So let's make some candy canes. First, I think what I should do is take these to the grinder and like round off the ends, though. This should be a nice quick project. Huh? There's that one. It's partially smashed. See, let's grind these round on the ends. We'll restart the fire, and we'll make some candy canes. I don't think so, buddy. And smash it. I think because this is going to be kind of impossible to really grind and finish these edges when everything's done, I'm going to take these ends up to at least the next grit because it's kind of hard to see, but that is kind of rough. And to me, that looks pretty good. So I say let's get this fire restarted then, shall we? Hmm? Because I'm not strong enough to take a little bar like this and twist it myself. I need fire. Plus fire's fun. That. Take a little bit of alcohol, because why not? Fire. Get some airflow going. Use those muscles. Hey, you know it. Just remember, Smiths might be rather portly very often. It does not mean we are weak people. Bad, Chris. Let's get that all nice and spicy hot. And we'll make some pancakes. Where's my quarter? Quarter-inch balls? So my thought is I give him a really nice tight twist like this. I should be able to get a very nice result. Sorry, bud. I only have the ketchup that they gave us. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I'm sorry. Huh? You gotta come over here if you want to talk to me. I can't hear you on the other side of the shop with this running right next to me. Do I what? Have the what? All that went bad, and we ate it. We ate everything, and what we didn't eat went bad. There might be some of those things in there, those crackers. That's about it, buddy. Hey, do you see me doing stuff? After I'm done with the live stream, I'll get you whatever you want. Till then, you're kind of on your own. I got you a whole meal, and you only ate half of it. These are no good. Let's move these back a little bit. Just a little. That kind of worked, kind of didn't. 1 minute, folks. Excuse me? Wasn't really meant for doing something this small, but do a little lube on this. Life is always a little bit happier with more lube, right? Warm so it soaks in good. There, look at that. Are you cooking for Thanksgiving? Still not sure. I honestly have no idea what Thanksgiving plans are quite this moment. Well, this should work a little bit better. So this one didn't get quite twisted what I wanted, how I wanted. That one's going to go back in the fire as well. That right there. That's a decent shot, I think. Lock that. What about yourself? Are you cooking for Thanksgiving? Traveling. Right. Let's try this again. That's better. Twist that in a little bit and done. Only doing sides and desserts. I can't cook a turkey. Why not? I'll twist that in just a wee bit more. That's okay. Making this fire a little bit. Right. Well, it gets me a little bit. Give a little twist on it. I'm trying to get the twist as close to the end as I can. Just do a little something, a little doobly-doo. Yeah, well, that's pretty. Hey, you're going to your dog. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what my plans are. If I'm cooking, if my folks are cooking, partner's folks are cooking. I have no idea. That. And Daniel Robbins, what am I? I'll do that move again. What move is that? I don't know. And what am I making today? Well, I worked on the fro. It's at the point where it's going to take a little bit more grinding, so I'm going to do that off camera. Start working on a draw knife. And now I'm trying to make some candy cans because I have a show coming up soon. That's going to require me to have some Christmas stuff. So I'm trying to make some, steel candy cans. This one definitely needs to get a little more twisted on the backside. So let's do that real quick. Yeah, this one does too, actually. Oh, so does this one. Probably not wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get these all twisted up. They're just little bits of 1/4 inch steel. That's better. Yeah, so get that done. Get these twisted up. Cause I have a show coming up where it's all like Christmas stuff, so might as well, right? So I'm gonna finish this guy, and then yeah, put these like in little hooks. And probably call it a day. Well, yeah. That's good. I think what the smart thing to do with this would have been to keep them all as one long bar. Get the whole thing twisted. And then just put the hook on them, but yeah, whatever. Woohoo, baby, right? But you live and learn. These can all go on top. This is all just about done. So let's sort 3, 6, 8. I'll probably end up taking those and dropping them off at the UV vapors where I saw this kind of stuff. And hey guys, remember, if you ever want a custom commission or want to just bullshit with me, go over to knightsmith.sales@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, as long as it's not triple X rated. I do have to keep some measure of professionalism. A small one, but some. And yeah, I know I'm just setting these on top just to keep an eye on them because they're so small they're really easy to get lost in the fire. Like really easy to get lost in the fire. Do you decorate for Christmas? Of course I do. But not really for Christmas, but I decorate for the season. This would be a perfect job for my scrolling tongs if I could remember where they are. That's fine. All right, we're almost there. Did you pat my face? Yeah, there you go. All right. So now we're going to cool all those off, clean them up on the wire wheel, and then wax them. Those are kind of cute, aren't they? All right, so let's get the wire wheel set up, get these ground off and finished, and then we can call this a day. They do look like candy canes, right? I think they're adorable. See how they took it right out of my hand a couple times? That's how I wound up with a knife in my chest. Exact same way. All right, so we got all those all ground up. Now they're nice and shiny. Let's put a little color on them and get going because we got stuff to do today. Hey, these little guys on the fire. Someone is unhappy. See if we can get some of this wax melted up on here. Brush them around. It'll just make things easier. Child, what's wrong? Hmm? Mm. Oops. I'm sorry. He's angry. Do I have a scar? Yes. But to be honest, I have scars all over my body because when I was younger, I was a dumb idiot. Not aged and matured. I'm an old dumb idiot. Man, that little whirly bird I have up there is squeaky. I am sorry if you guys have been hearing that all this whole time. That is abrasive. That's the whirly bird on top of the shop, buddy. One, two, three, four, five. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. 2. Three. Four. 5. Six. 7. Can I see your stuff? That would be an in-person thing. You can check out all the scars I have if you. As long as you ask nicely first. All right. Where's the lid? Let's just cool these off real quick. All right. There we go. 8 little candy canes. I think they're kind of cute. All slightly twisted differently and all slightly different sizes. That doesn't look doesn't that look nice and merry? Anyways, that's my week, guys. I'm probably going to be on here either Monday or Tuesday again to finish up that fro. I'm going to try and do as much of the grinding as I can off camera, so it's not so boring. But I want to get it basically ground up a little bit, and then straightened out, just make it nice, dead straight. Now that everything's evened up on it, And this is, I'm pretty happy with this here. So yeah, I'll be doing the grinding off camera. And then when it comes time for quench, make sure you guys are here. We'll get this wrapped around. We were going to do it right-handed, so I'm not sure if I should have the eye come this way and this be the open end, or come this way and this be the open end. I'm not sure yet. We'll get that figured out. Man, this is some tough steel. This is what, 5160? Yeah, this is some tough stuff. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And thank you for helping make this world better. On Kerf for Timing. I'll see y'all later. And ma'am, I said in person.